Okay, so, while y'all were, doing all your conversations, Hyacinth was in meditation and she sensed something.
Hyacinth looks up in the direction of where she is sensing the Grand Sealy. And she gets up and starts walking in that direction.
Hoopla. Oh, wait, does Hoopla notice this, or?
I mean, she's walking right in front of you guys.
Alright, Hoopla taps Bata on the shoulder.
Yes.
Hi. Where are you going?
Stopped.
Huh?
One that moved. The Grand Sealy that I couldn't get a clear location on. It stopped.
What does that mean?
It could mean many things. Either it's under distress, it's under attack, it's decided to just take a rest. I don't know. But it's a little unnerving. It was moving around so fast. It was like wind, but now it's just stopped, and I don't like it.
What do we do?
I'm not sure. Part of me says we should go find it, but it's also Titania, and we still have to follow the advice of the last Grand Sealy we saw. I'm not sure. We need to get the others. We need to talk to them about this.
Okay.
What time is it, bras?
Hyacinth looks up at the sun. What is the sun's position?
Oh,
Yes, Ellie, we have to make you think.
It's pretty late in the day. Like, you guys were traveling for a good while.
Late afternoon. Probably going after it at this time is not the best decision, but I don't know for how long it's not gonna move. Let's find the others and... Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Let's find the others. We need to let them know and make the decision together. I don't feel right for it just being us or even just being me on my own, but I know we should probably go in that direction if it's going to stop. I mean, there's hardly any other telling of whether or not it's going to stay still again.
Hoopla, kind of stands on Bata's head to kind of get eye level with Hyacinth as best she can. But you could
Still not even close.
You can still sense it, right?
I'm still sensing it, but don't know for how long it's going to stay still. And it was hard to get a reading on it before.
Well, but at least it's okay then. That means it's not disappeared.
Still here, but I don't know for how long.
Well, let's find the others then.
Agreed.
By the way, dudes, you ever have one of those dreams where you think you were snoozing on a rock and then you find out, whoa, I was snoozing on a rock?
I don't know if that classifies as a dream or just you realizing you fell asleep on a rock.
Or if it just qualifies as Ronan.
I love this campaign.
PM, I rolled a perception.
Perception for what?
A white rose or flower.
What?
I'm trying to find a white rose or flower.
These plants over here are flowers. They're magic flowers.
Specifically white.
You don't see any white flowers anywhere near you.
Alright, never mind.
Okay, so
Yeah, white flowers are kind of Phoenix's thing at this point.
Hyacinth looks down at Ray and Simon. Where's Phoenix and Pan?
Spooky went off somewhere, and Pan went to make dinner. I was just asking Fishboy if he wanted to go grab some food while the getting's good.
Yes, I am.
One of the Grand Steelies nearby.
Oh.
One that kept moving around, it finally stopped.
Oh. All right. I'm running to get some food.
Yeah. Hey, wait up! I'm hungry too, and maybe we'll think better with full stomachs.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I said to the others, I don't know how long it's gonna stay still. Moving around so much, it was hard to get a clear vision of where exactly it was.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you guys to the house.
Simon
Hyacinth looks over at
Say what?
Hyacinth looks over at Simon. Can you get Phoenix? He should be here too.
It's that's what I want to talk about. All right. Can everyone come to the table, please? I have a bit of an announcement.
Please make it.
Helping Pan.
Ira, could you,
Sorry, go ahead.
Ira, could you please prepare a tub of water for washing the dishes once we're done?
All right. All right, everyone.
Water barrels.
Bit of an announcement when it comes to Phoenix. Does everyone remember when I asked if anyone had like specific physical or emotional needs that needed to be met because of who we were?
Yes.
Turns out that Phoenix has he has his own thing that he didn't want to talk about until now. His physical need is that he's a bit of an emotional sponge. And when he is around emotions too long, he needs to disappear a while in private to have a little bit of a squeeze to get all of it out.
To do that when she's been around you too long.
Jaw drops and then proceeds to fall out of her chair laughing hysterically.
Iris, head desks on the table.
How long does this process usually take?
I believe he said...
No.
I believe Simon's just kind of gritting his teeth. I believe he said a few hours.
We need to let him know what's going on so we can move out fast if we're going to go for the Sealy.
Right, I suppose I don't know if it's really too safe to interrupt him, but I just suppose if we don't get too close, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just, we'll figure it out. Oh, yes, that reminds me. I need a bucket. Phoenix specifically asked for one filled with water.
I have one for the dishwashing, but I mean, you can borrow it.
All right, man. That's really all I wanted to. That's really all I wanted to say. It's just, and last chance. Anyone else have any needs any, like, big world-shattering secrets that we need to know about?
I got this one issue with the way my leg bends. Does that count, brah?
Raymond looks over at Ronan. Leg issues. Okay. And he kind of taps his foot under the table.
Alright, is there anything that, are there any substances that people find poisonous? It's like, if I feed Hoopla chocolate, is she going to die like a dog?
Chocolate? Where's the
I think that's safely a no.
Hoopla jumps on the table in front of Simon.
I think
Chocolate!
I think we might have the opposite problem, Fish Boy.
Uh-oh.
Chocolate!
I don't...
Brah, someone get her some chocolate!
Chocolate!
Simon, this is a mess of your own doing. I can't help you with this one.
I didn't know, but now I know, and I asked to know. Oh, no.
Hoopla grabs Simon by his collar, yanks him closer. You said the magic word.
Ira comes over and, like, clings to Simon's arm.
Did you have chocolate?
Oh dear.
Someone help!
Okay, it's about this time that Phoenix gets back.
Look, bros, I think I saw some chocolate in that barrel over there. Away from
Phoenix
the
peeks
fish,
in.
brah.
Sees everything going on. Nope!
Hyacinth cusses in Druidic and starts running after Phoenix.
Meanwhile, Hoopla is shaking Simon by the collar.
And Ira's just, like, tugging on his arm like an excited little kid.
Chocolate!
Panne! Do you have any magic chocolate making powers? Help!
Little bros, look! Chocolate in the barrel!
Okay, can I just appreciate the mental image of Phoenix running away from a giant tree?
She's got long, look at her face, but she's got long legs!
And you got
Intangible form!
Hyacinth just like screams in frustration and like runs back into the house. Where is he?
I don't know what she wants, but I'm not here!
Ray sniffs. Ray sniffs and starts moving himself. Hey, Spooky, you want some dinner?
Phoenix is gonna hide under the bed real quick.
I know you're in here, I can smell ya!
Little dragon bra. Little dragon bra is secured. Now we just gotta let her burn it out.
I had Ray roll insight, and you need to do a push-up.
Oh,
Phoenix, please.
They're trying.
There is stuff that we need to discuss, including one of the Sealy possibly being nearby.
Suddenly Phoenix's head pops through the bed. Like, what?
Hyacinth was kind of like,
What's chasing me around?
and Hyacinth kind of just like next to the doorframe. You know those kind of moments where someone's just like backs against the wall, their arms are up, and like, what the hell? That's the kind of moment Hyacinth has. She's like, what? I will never get used to that. I was trying to get you to talk to you, but Simon said that you were doing necessary self-care beforehand, and so I was trying to get you before you left.
Well, sorry, but suddenly 7 feet tall tree lady started chasing me. I get a little bit spooked.
I'm sorry. You know how hard it is to catch something like yourself?
You could have just yelled! Let me just go cool off my arms. I cannot burn them.
Should be some water in the kitchen.
Alright.
It just goes back to the table and just like plops down at her seat.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate how easy it is to spook Spooky?
Hey, do you happen to have a bucket of water? He says, coming through the wall.
He points right in front of the fire, right over there.
Thanks. He frostbites it, so it's ice water now. Takes the fraps off and stuffs both of his arms in there. It's like, that feels good.
She raises one eyebrow, but just says, "Your dinner is on. Your dinner is on the table in the far room, or some of the boxes, really. But the chocolate lava cakes will be done in a moment."
Don't say those words around kids. Don't say the C word around kids.
In about 15 minutes, Ira.
She kind of pushes Ronan out of the way. And she opens the barrel lid.
Pan's making chocolate cake!
Chocolate?
And then she picks up Hoopla and starts carrying her around happily.
Gonna make that a double brownie
so
pie.
happy.
I was abused by children, brah!
You're all quite finished. We need to decide what our next move is. We have lots of important options.
Yes, let's do that. Let's absolutely do that.
Phoenix, are you ready?
I can hear you from here, so yeah.
And can you hear us?
Yes.
Should I excuse myself for this?
It's not exactly a
Leiron said that.
It's not exactly a private conversation.
Alright. Then she returns to the scrolls she's studying.
Hoopla gets cereal for a moment and leaps on the table. I'm not going anywhere except to Titania.
That's the problem. That's the thing we have to discuss as a group. To catch Panne and Fenix up, the moving steely has stopped.
Oh.
I don't know for how long it will stop, but it is stopped currently, and so our options are either to go to Titania or find this new Sealy.
Question.
Yes?
Where is it stopped?
DM, answers?
I told you where it stopped.
I can't remember where it stopped. I was busy with Ghost Bandit.
Look in the DMs. Look in my DMs to you on Discord.
Okay! Like I said, I was busy chasing the Ghost Bandit.
The White Death, the Ghost Bandit, Spooky. Phoenix is just collecting them nicknames.
Hey, as they say in Finland, rakkalla lapsella monta nimeä, aka Love Child has many names.
Somewhere. Hyacinth looks over at Ray. It's somewhere in Mistwood. Not exactly sure in Mistwood, but I know it's not there.
Well, don't we have to go to Mistwood anyway?
Yes, isn't that where Lady Titania is?
Hyacinth looks over at Hoopla.
Weren't we there when we spoke with her and
there.
Oberon?
Well, I'm sorry. I thought we were on another plane when we talked to her.
No, you were all in the material plane and it was all in Mistwood.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. Underlining issues. It's interesting.
It's been a while.
Yeah, that too.
It's been a long time.
Nobody look at the chat.
I love that picture. That picture is amazing.
Look at my picture. My picture's amazing. Anyway.
Yes! Tanya seems to be in the same place. Maybe they hopefully not too far away from each other.
It's interesting that the Seelie would stop there, near her. Perhaps it sensed her distress?
Possibility.
Hoopla is looks really anxious at that.
But Hoopla, is Titania close with any of the other Grand Seelie?
Nope.
I can't. She contacts me. I can't contact her. My telepathy isn't that strong, okay?
It's alright.
Nope.
Calm yourself, Hoopla. I was simply asking if she maybe knew this particular Grand Seelie.
I don't know. I'm not there with her, and I don't know.
There is calm animal when you need it.
Ray
Looks
looks
on the back of the head.
Okay, never mind. Ray looks up and he seems agitated. I say we go see the fairy queen lady. She said Horns was on his way.
Yep. I just want to let everybody know, if we do go to Titania first, there is a chance that the Seelie could start moving again, and it will be harder to track him. Or her. Or they, depending on what they like to be called.
But it doesn't mean it's impossible, brah.
Wouldn't the
And
King or
besides-
Queen know how to find them?
Besides, even if it moves again, at least it'll still be around. Do we really want to take the chance that Titania won't be?
That's true. And if we go, will cause Hoopla less stress if we go to Titania first.
Hoopla is looking at Raymond and kind of gives him a soft, thank you smile.
Aww.
Ray kind of gives a half smile to Hoopla too.
In that case, that leaves one last question. When do we leave?
Anne pokes her head out of the kitchen. They run. Do you and Ira mind doing dishes?
Ray pipes up. We need to let Toothy rest, right? I mean, horse can only travel so much in a day.
You suddenly hear Phoenix pipe up. If we force Duty one more step before she's had proper rest, I am going to be really upset at all of you.
And bright and early in the morning. Got it. Speaking of, cakes are ready. She starts serving. These are tiny. They're tiny little. They're not super tiny. They're about the size of your palm. And they're a little mound of cake.
They're little, like the little cakes you get at like Domino's or something.
Yeah, but also you cut into them and it oozes out milk and white chocolate.
Add a character, Ari, you're killing me. My cheat day is tomorrow. You're killing me, woman!
Chocolate!
Speaking of cheat days, time to open up my can.
I have a question for you right quick, Dogi.
Mm-hmm.
Given that he's a mutt, can Raymond eat chocolate?
He's eaten a whole lot worse things than chocolate. I mean, the boy has eaten rotten leather from a shoe.
He won't.
Okay, there's can, but is there should?
Okay,
I was hungry!
Sheba's crow, no matter. Okay.
I'm just gonna chill under here until the bombs stop going off, brah!
Yeah, no pun intended, Ira's wolfing down her chocolate cake. Yeah, anyway, I'm just... I can prepared.
I can has prepare.
Sorry.
No, I just wanted to be silly. Sorry.
Sorry. Eh. Don't you dare start with me, boy. Don't you dare. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and say that it is the mouse! Wow. Sorry. My mouse is a piece of butt. I'm going to go ahead and time skip to the next morning unless there's anything anyone else wants to do.
I'm good.
Panne glares at everybody until everybody has cleaned their plates. And she's fine.
I think I've done more than enough. You're welcome, by the way, fishy brah!
Hoopla actually, before she hucks the entire lava cake in her mouth, she actually splits it in half and gives some of it to Raymond.
Oh.
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 And y'all have no idea how hard that was for her to do.
Chris,
imagine.
where the hell did you find that gift?
Hyacinth and Phoenix!
For reference, all I did was, in the gift search, I looked for Beastars and Juno because I remember that scene.
Don't tell me that wasn't Phoenix and Hyacinth just a second ago.
Was.
Okay,
Yeah.
well.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop everybody back to them right quick. Okay, so y'all are gearing up to leave. Ira actually makes her way over to Raymond.
Are you gonna be okay? You looked really sad yesterday.
Huh? Oh, don't worry, kiddo. I'll be fine. It's gonna be a long day.
Oh. If you need anything that I can do for you, you come get me, okay? Always want to help.
Sure. Okay, quick perception checks, y'all.
Perception.
I'm just gonna take my passive, and that's 17.
Okay,
Oh, that means nothing.
Ouch.
Wow, you actually have really good. You have a good perception modifier.
Yeah.
That means
okay.
he has wisdom.
Oh my gosh. Ronan rolled a 1 and it was still higher than a lot of people.
I
Okay,
didn't
so-
see anything. Ever.
So, Hyacinth, Phoenix, and you said you're taking your passive?
Yeah, and that's 17.
Okay, so Hyacinth, Phoenix, and Panne, you all noticed that while he's talking to Ira, Ray is kind of like fidgeting with his neck, and Simon would be the only one who knows that he's like fidgeting where the chain is, like kind of rubbing against it.
Ooh, not anticipating. Okay.
Well, Fairy Queen ain't gonna save herself.
Alright.
Future.
Rescue me!
It's a day when I save royalty.
Oh!
Yay!
Alright.
Hey, Simon,
Yes, Ira?
we still have our promise, right? That you'll come back safe.
Simon holds up his pinky. That's a promise.
And Ira loops her pinky around it.
Promise.
Stupid mouse! Why do you disconnect every 6 seconds? I really need to look at the Bluetooth on this laptop. Okay. Alright, you lot be careful. If it's a Karn, then... Well, we all know what a bastard he is.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's like Simon blinks. Child.
What?
Hey, my dad says bastard all the time.
Not everyone. Huh?
Alright, never mind. Nothing.
No, what?
The darn little the text tone, that was me. By accident.
It's that Simon's looking at this. I feel like we're in our society's morally crumbling.
Welcome to the wild, brah.
Simon, you and I are from Blackcliff. What morals?
Phoenix actually flinches. Wait, he's from where?
That's my homeland.
Simon, how old are you?
How old do you think I am?
If I was about to guess, I'd say 25.
21.
That was actually my guess as well.
21.
You're a lot younger than I thought you were.
Roughly my age. That's...
What?
No,
What?
it's...
Why'd you think why did you think I was old?
The attempt at maturity.
Mature attitude, but...
Well, Simon's just a stick in the mud.
That's and you're a whole lot more reliable than most people I know that are roughly 20s.
Well,
Hey, pretty boy, take the compliment.
okay, I'll take the compliment. Goodness.
No offense, guys, but I think it's time to plant a certain acorn man in the ground.
Right. Let's go.
Give Phoenix a moment, his mind was just flowed.
I'll explain. It's like Simon just gets into the cart and he explain. It's just long story short, had to grow up fast.
No, I'm just... How long were you in the Blackcliff? Did you grow up there, or...?
Yes.
We can talk about this on the road. Let's go!
Yes, we'll talk about it on
You
the
lot be careful.
We will. Phoenix, we'll talk about this on the road.
No promises, brah!
Okay, so I'm gonna take y'all to the map.